The letter A is one of the most used letters in the Spanish language. This one letter adds a lot of flavor to the recipe that makes up the Spanish language. And today, we're going to review 20 useful Spanish words that start with the letter A. This will help you to learn practical words to build your vocabulary fast. Okay, let's start with 10 nouns. First noun we have is amigo. Amigo. Perhaps you know what that word means. That's pretty universal all around the world, and that means friend. Amigo. Next we have agua. Agua. There's another universal Spanish word, and that means what? Water. Next we have aeropuerto. Aeropuerto, which means airport. Next, árbol. Árbol, which means tree. Next we have año. Año, which means year. Next, alfombra. Alfombra, which means carpet. Next we have aire. Aire, which means air. Nothing like some good old fresh air. Then we have aceite. Aceite, which means oil. Next we have almohada. Almohada, which means pillow. Pillow. Next we have animal. Animal. Now listen to that one real close. What English word does that remind you of? Animal. Think about it. Think. Animal. If you guessed it, yep, that means animal. And finally we have azúcar. Azúcar, which means sugar. Okay, now for some Spanish verbs. And verbs in Spanish is verbos. Verbos. Okay? First verb, ayudar. Ayudar, which means to help. Next, aceptar. Aceptar, which means to accept. Next we have amar. Amar, to love. Next, andar. Andar, to walk. Next we have acabar. Acabar, to finish. Then we have abrir. Abrir, to open. Next, asistir. Asistir, to attend. Next, aprender. Aprender, to learn. Next we have añadir. Añadir, to add. And we have apagar. Apagar, to turn off. So don't forget to turn off those lights when you finish using them. Save that energy. All right. All right. Great job. Great job. Now, you've been sitting back. I want you to repeat after me. Start vocalizing these words, getting the feel of them and how to roll them off the tongue. Okay? All right. So let's start with the nouns again. Amigo. Agua. Aeropuerto. Árbol. Año. Alfombra. aire, aceite, almohada, animal, azúcar. Okay, doing good, you're doing good. Great, we're moving on to the verbs now, the variables, okay? Ayudar, aceptar, amar, andar, acabar, abrir, asistir, aprender, añadir, apagar. Tremendous. Great, 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 great. I'm so proud of you. You're moving on up in the world. Okay, okay, okay. Now, that's good enough for today. Let that sink in your head, okay? And until next time, remember, you don't have to be perfect. Just be good enough.